Hello. Welcome to the Nightly Bedtime Story Podcast. I'm Kevin Hayes, the Storyman, and tonight's story is going to be The Hare and the Tortoise, written by Aesop. Now, Aesop is famous for writing tales that have a lesson at the end called a moral. So listen closely, and you'll learn what the moral is to this story. I hope you like it. The Hare and the Tortoise, written by Aesop. The hare was making fun of the tortoise one day for being so slow. "Do you ever get anywhere?" he asked with a mocking laugh. "Yes," replied the tortoise, "and I get there sooner than you think. I'll run you a race and prove it." The hare was much amused at the idea of running a race with a tortoise, but for the fun of the thing, he agreed. So the fox, who had consented to act as judge, marked the distance and started the runners off. The hare was soon far out of sight, and to make the tortoise feel very deeply how ridiculous it was for him to try a race with a hare, he lay down beside the course to take a nap until the tortoise could catch up. The tortoise, meanwhile, kept going slowly but steadily, and, after a time, passed the place where the hare was sleeping. But the hare slept on very peacefully, and when at last he did wake up, the tortoise was near the goal. The hare now ran his swiftest, but he could not overtake the tortoise in time. The moral of this story is, the race is not always to the swift. I hope you liked The Hare and the Tortoise, written by Aesop. I'm Kevin Hayes, the Storyman, and I'll be back tomorrow night on the Nightly Bedtime Story Podcast to read you another bedtime story. But for tonight, good night.